What's up, guys? This is Ryan from HorrorHive, and I'm here with
Scott Sulfridge.
And James Mangrum.
from Uncanny Valley Productions. How's it going, guys?
We're having a great weekend so far,
It's going great, going really good.
as always.
We love it here at Mask Fest. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a good time. So you guys want to tell us a little bit about what you guys work on?
Yeah, sure. We right now we specialize in vacuum form masks. It's a throwback to the old vintage Ben Cooper Collegeville style, but with a little more depth, a little more quality, and with James as our sculptor, some pretty nice designs.
What he said, yeah. We're kind of, I mean, it's based and inspired by like old school Collegeville and stuff, like kind of 60s style stuff, but we put our own kind of spin on it, try to update it, and try to, I guess, push the envelope of quality on that. So, yeah.
So what specifically did you bring to Mask Fest this year? Some specific new designs?
This year we've actually got a three mask set known as the All Hallowed Trio, which is a vintage witch, hag kind of style mask, vintage skull, and jack-o'-lantern. And we also have a couple new pieces that seem to be pretty popular and sold pretty fast, which was the Mask Fest exclusive Ghost Host, which was based off of the infamous Eric Austin, who runs the show and puts it all together, and the Phantasmic Face, which is a nice ghoulish ghost kind of spirit.
An homage to the Fantastic Faces, I guess, what was that, the Father Death design?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we tried to kind of do an updated take on that basic ghost design, a little more anatomical and creepy.
Nice. And how long does it take you guys to make a mask? Obviously, you're not working with, latex or anything like that quite. It's a little bit of a different process, I'm assuming. So how long does it take you guys to create these masks?
Well, luckily being vac form, the process is extremely fast. I mean, from start to finish, you can have one mask formed within a few minutes. I mean, once you heat it up and it's soft enough to vac form, it solidifies again and stiffens up within seconds. And after that, it's just trimming, which again takes just a few minutes. And then after that, it's really just the paint. So whether or not we're doing these elaborate hand painted or something that's a little easier for us to mass produce, it can take anywhere from a few days just for hand painted, or a day to get 15, 20 masks made. It just depends on the mask.
Just depends on the paint scheme. There's a lot that goes into the design element of it. A lot of our paint schemes are designed in a very two-dimensional fashion. They give the illusion of different light sets. So we put a lot of time into thinking of how are we going to make this work, and we do stuff like on a computer design first, and then we take it, we make it three-dimensional work on the sculpture and the mask, and then also the sculpting process. Just depending on what it is. For instance, like we're always trying to push the envelope. Like with the Eric mask, we have it where there's depth, and you have three-dimensional ears and everything. So, one mask can take maybe a few weeks to a month or 2 months, but we can knock them out pretty well.
Nice. Do you guys have a favorite mask that you guys have created?
Oh, that's a tough one. This year, probably the Eric.
Yeah.
We really like the Eric, and then we also like the Phantasmic Face.
I'm a big fan. I really like our Joking Joey, which is a classic take on a vintage, almost kind of Pagliacci vintage clown mask, which James has here. It has a very nice vintage and just old look to it, and I think that it's got a nice creepy look, and I'm happy with it. I'm proud of it.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Nice talking to you.
Thank you
Very
very
good.
much for
Thank
having
you.
us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. We'll see you guys later.